Bosh! Good evening, guys and girls. Hello, welcome back to another, I want to say, sunny episode of the live, but it's not because it's crap and dark and rubbish and whatever. So, hey up, guys. Welcome. Hopefully, I'm coming across live and clear. What's going on here? It's intentional. My batteries didn't run out. It's nothing crazy like that. It's definitely intentional. So when there's a few more people in, I'll give you the lowdown on what this what this crazy monstrosity of a thing is on my face. I can just put a wash mitt there for now. Just kidding. Yeah, so welcome, guys. It's Sunday again. Unfortunately, it just means there's work tomorrow. So, yeah, appear to... Hi, guys. If you are coming from Facebook, this is what I'm getting on the screen. So I've got, oh my God, I've got dead slugs. It won't tell me who you are until you follow the link. If I pop the link up, it's a bit of a nightmare. I know. If I've got it. No, I ain't got it. There's a link you have to follow for Facebook to actually let me see who you are. So I've had it all this evening. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I do look young without a beard, you know. I appreciate that massively. I look like an American cop. Is that a good thing or is it not? I've had 80s porn star. I've had Freddie Mercury. I mean, fair enough. I like it. There is a video, guys, that I have posted on the YouTube channel which shows what we're doing, why we're doing it, and there's a few of us doing it. So I'm not doing it on my own. I am part of the motor trade, so this is going to be a little bit crazy because if you've been in the motor trade, you'll know the banter's unreal. So yes, I have got a dead slug on my forehead. Another cracking comment there. Thank you, Carl. I think I've been told twice now that I look like a goose out of Top Gun. So I'll take it. They're all from the 80s. I am fortunately on 90s baby, so I'm not quite 80s for all you guys out there, but it's fine. I'll take it all day long. It's a great film. But I've not had the Brokeback Mountain thing yet. I've not had the YMCA, so it's all coming, guys. So I'll throw it at you. I'll let you have it. Yeah, the YMCA is definitely coming because I will be in my work uniform tomorrow. It's up to you. It's up to you what you think about that. But it's banter. It's banter, guys. That's what it is. It's a good crack. It's for a good thing. It's Movember. Obviously, this is at least 3 minutes growth, so I'm doing all right. To be fair, if you watch the YouTube video, you'll see there is 4 of us doing it, myself included. And if you go to the bottom, if you do fancy donating, it's down there, guys. So the link's down there to the Movember link. If you want to chuck some at Movember's way, it's all set up by them. Cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, you will get updates quite regularly, videos of all of us. This is obviously going to get well out of control. And I'm toying with the idea of getting a bit of car waxing going like that and turning French. Nonetheless, who knows? Hi, Di. License and registration. Oh, this is going to be a long month. This is going to be a long month. If I haven't watched the original Top Gun, oh, I have, mate. I haven't watched the new one, but I have watched the original Top Gun. So don't worry. Apparently, according to your good self, I was a star in it as well. So we'll hide it. I love it. Thank you very much for all the comments, guys. Honestly, it's banter. It's brilliant. And yeah, it is for a good cause as well. But yeah, like I say, if anyone's from the motor trade here, I know Carl is. It's going to be a long month. It's simple as that. It's going to be a long month. And here it comes. Oh dear. Excellent. I've even got Pepsi Max, which isn't helping my cause. I know. You should have gone for the Let Me from Motorhead. I could have done. Honestly, I've seen some absolutely mad ideas, and I thought, do I go a little bit crazy, or do I look like something out of an American police drama? I thought I'd keep it. I know, sane. I thought I'd keep it slightly sane. I have seen one picture of a guy who, right mad, this is going to the extreme. He'd got the beard, the moustache, sorry, and it went all the way down there, and it turned into a cat on his chest. Why? I know, but it gets attention, right? Because I definitely remember that one. So it's done the right thing. But yeah, some people go proper all out for this. So unfortunately, the Volkswagen dealership that I look at the minute is going to look like one particular scene out of Brokeback Mountain. Only for a month though, so it's all good. It's all good. I may have to take a car round to Carl just to let him get it out of his system face to face, because it's coming. It's coming. If it makes you feel any better though, Carl, George bottled it and he wouldn't do it. So it's up to you what you say to me on that one. But yeah, George bottled it. I feel Ned Flanders is the best one. No. Brilliant. I love it. Oh, Lemmy from Motorhead. Wow, this is cracking. Cracking. I've got to make a trip and take the piss. I'll crack on, mate. Honestly. Let's have you up here. I'd love it. It's brilliant. The best bit is, guys, this isn't the best bit, but this is like the icing on the cake, really. There's a couple of things happening this month. This Thursday coming, I've got a speed awareness course. Do you think they're going to think I'm taking the piss out of them or not? Answers in the comments. Could be interesting, this, guys. Also, we have got a works Christmas do at the end of the month as well, so we're all going to look like that. So again, yeah, it's going to be a long month, but the speed awareness course is going one or two ways. They're either going to get offended or find it funny, or they're just going to sit there all awkwardly and not actually say anything about it. Either way, it's all good. It's all good. So I've got a few updates for YouTube, for the channel, for everything, really. So if you haven't noticed already, and you've not come through the YouTube channel has sort of split in half and changed name. As weird as that sounds. So what's happened is we've gone. It's a hard one. We've separated the mechanical side of things and the detailing and review side of things. It was my decision. I want to roll with it a little bit just to see. Yes, just to see what happens, really. I don't want to be missing a potential audience. So if you're into your mechanics, the mechanic channel is purely geared up for you. If you're into your detailing, then that side's purely for you. So the channel that you've come through now, hopefully, it would be Lincoln. No, it wouldn't. It'd be the Volkswagen, the VW Mechanic. I'll start that again. The VW Mechanic. That is the mechanic channel, obviously. And the other channel, which I need to put loads of videos on, is Tech Automotive Detailing and Reviews. Now, you're going to see all the Tech Automotive detailing stuff there. So I've got some products coming. Paul's on with that. So I've got stuff to review on there. And then the other side is purely mechanical. So it's going to make it easier for people to find. It's going to make it easier for people to get the right content that they're after. So that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. I kept that speed awareness quiet. It's not something I like to brag about, to be fair, mate. It just kind of tied in with it looking like a copper. So, yeah. Thursday. Hey up, Jimmy. How we doing, buddy? If you've got questions about what is sat on my top lip, crack on, mate, because I've got a long month of it, so it ain't awkward at all, honestly. The child asked what was on my face. The wife giggled at me, and there is a YouTube video about it. So I have no shame, and I've also apparently lost my dignity this evening by having that planted on my top lip. So there is a YouTube video, and it is for Movember. So it is for charity. So I don't mind looking a bell end for a month, or not even for a change, for charity. So that is what it is. So keep your questions coming in, guys. Keep sharing the live. Keep filling up this room. I love chatting to you all. I love talking cars and talking about moustaches, speed awareness courses, and our nice Pepsi Max face. I'm allowed to drink this one on the live. And if you've not noticed, the flicker has gone from the background as well. So there's none of that seizure light flicker stuff in the background. So I do try and take on board the feedback that I get from you guys. Stop flickering, grow a weird mustache, that kind of stuff. The wife's in there creeping around. I don't know why she tries, because she makes more noise creeping around. I've had it all tonight on here. Okay. I look like an American cop. I did see that comment. You've seen it? Yeah. Oh, she watches the live, guys. Check that out. That's love. All right, that's not love. She's let herself down. She's let herself down. Anyway, cars. 70s porn star. I've not had that one yet, but I will absolutely take that. It looks worse when I smile. I don't even know what to say or do, guys. It's funny. It is funny. Honestly, it is funny. So, guys, if you've not noticed already, on the YouTube channel, there's a lot more Diag stuff coming through. There's a lot more bits you've not seen recently, like water leaks. What else have we had? Timing belts almost ripping and snapping. All of that good stuff I have put on the channel this week just gone. It seems to be the month for it at the minute. Where obviously we've had the wet weather, so I've kind of expected the water leaks and bits and bobs like that, which I'll be delighted to let you know that I have sorted them. And one that I really, really wanted to show on the channel was the Volkswagen Up. No, it wasn't. It was a Skoda Citigo, sorry. Same car. And that's on the channel. And that's an easy little fix, that is, for any guys out there that are rocking the Seat Me Volkswagen Up or the Citigo, Skoda Citigo. There's no tools necessary. Obviously, it's a bit of a pain in the arse when your carpet's soaked, and it does stink when your carpets get soaked as well. But if you do what I show in the video before it gets out of hand, then it's preventative maintenance, and there are no tools needed. So watch the video. It's a cracking video. It's a short video as well, but it gets to the point. Shows you what you need to know and shows you how to sort it. Which is why we go on YouTube, right? You go on YouTube because something's bust or you don't know how to do something. Simple as that. So it's more giving you guys out there the tools to sort of help yourselves a little bit, rather than having to spend loads on going to a dealership or a garage or cleaning bills when your carpet's piss wet through. Anything like that, it's going to help you a little bit save them extra pennies, because every little helps at the minute, guys. I know that, you know that. Stuff's got expensive, isn't it? So I'll try and sit here on a Sunday night and entertain you. And then throughout the week, when I'm not live, I'll provide videos and stuff like that just to help you out. And I also, most of you all know in here that I will answer any messages throughout the week. If you ever get stuck with a part number, a little bit of advice or like that, I'm always here. Honestly, I do. I literally, I answer everything I get. I answer every comment I get. Simple as that. So I'm always here to help, and I will always reply as quick as I can with the best advice I can. And I just provide the comedy factor with this. Whatever's going on there, but it is for charity, like I say. It's all good fun, guys. Anyway, chuck in your comments what you got to tell me. It's been a week. Not so much has changed my end. Cars are still breaking. Cars are still being fixed. The weather's still crap. I've got a little bit closer to getting an outside tap. Want to see it? that's as far as I've got to getting an outside tap. What do you reckon? Yeah, so that's my outside tap. So it's coming. It's coming. I can't wait for this summer. This summer's going to be really good because we're all going to be able to get out, do what we need to do, longer days, and there'll be lots of stuff to review. So let's do it. Anything you guys want me to review on the channel, please, please, please let me know in the comments. Post it, whatever you want. I have got a snow foam coming from the legendary MJJC. That's coming. That's on its way from China. Last time I checked, it left China on Tuesday. So it's on its way. I believe Paul's got some as well. And yes, snow foam, it's their own concoction. It's apparently it's really good. Obviously, we're proofing the pudding. I want to show you. I'm a bit ashamed of the Octavia at the minute because it's filthy. But it'll make for a good video when I get to clean it. If anyone wants to see a video on something or ideas of content you would like to see, inboxes. We're always open to ideas, 100%. Mike is absolutely on the button there. If you guys want to see something, we'll make it happen. Obviously, keeping it legal. Other than that, we'll make it happen. Mechanicals, detailing, tools, anything like that. Let us know if you want to see it. Cool. It makes for good entertainment for us actually doing the videos. And then obviously you guys get to see how, what, where, when, and how much, and how you get it and all that. And the other bit. So yeah, any suggestions, let us know. Paul's got some nice packing. Okay. Go on. There's more to this story. I like it. Some nice packing. Winner chicken dinner. Been a long day. It's been a long day, guys. Been a long day. I think I've got everything I wanted to do done this weekend, I think. That's very strange you say that, Mr. Miller. You've got on a map and you've not noticed any difference. All I've got in response to that, obviously you've got economy, so it wasn't really going to be any performance. There might be a little bit. It might have ironed out some of the pink spots and flat spots from factory. Cars do also have what they call fuzzy logic. Sounds a bit crazy, I know. Weird name. Fuzzy logic is the car's ability to learn over a period of 300 miles, no less, 300 miles. It learns and adapts to how you drive the vehicle. If that's been reset, there may be that 300 miles of learning. I'm not saying that's obviously the definitive because I don't know what map you've had put on. I don't know what figures you were quoted. I don't know what they've tweaked. But yeah, cars, particularly Volkswagen Audi group cars, contain fuzzy logic. Now, fuzzy logic is in the gearbox for DSG, and it also can be in components to the engine as well. And again, it's just a learning capability. It takes 300 miles, guys, no less, to learn your driving style, which it'll answer a few questions. If you was to get into someone else's car, then it drive like a sack of shit. That's because it's used to their way of driving, not yours. So again, 300 miles is their learning driving. You don't have to activate anything. You don't have to do anything different. It will learn your style after 300 miles. So doing too much at once. MJJC is good packaging. See, it was good packaging when I got the snow foam Lance. 2021? 2020? Can't remember now. But they did pack it really well. And it came from China, so obviously it's going to get kicked around a little bit. But yeah, I've always rated MJJC. They're a great company, and they do give stuff away a lot, don't they? If you've got a YouTube channel or like that, they love you. So that's a good thing. Paul's got some winter challenges coming up. I do love a good winter challenge. It's a fair point. I'll answer that in a second, Paul. Bit livelier, no difference in fuel. Again, give it chance. The only thing is with fuel at the minute, the prices are that up and down. It's hard to work anything out, really. What did I do? I filled my tank up this morning. £1.85 a litre, I think it was. I think that's what I paid. £1.85 a litre. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? I'll be the first to say it. It's minging. Horrible. Ugh. So expensive. What's a shite? Still waiting for the last challenge as you've got no water. I know. I've got no weather either. The weather's shite. I'm trying to think of a way which isn't going to ruin the bank, because there's got to be one way of doing it, and I'm not going to buy out at the moment in particular for this because it's just so expensive, and I'll only use it the once because I just love the pressure washer. So that's what that is. So, guys, I'm going to throw it out there. I'm Celebrity's back on tonight. What's your reckon to that? What's his chops that used to be in charge? I forgot his name. Fucking hell. Anyway, that old member of parliament that was a dick. Him. He's in it. And the last thing I heard was his excuse from all trials, because you know which way this was going to go. Even if you don't watch it, you know that the person they want to piss off the most is going to get voted in for every challenge. That's the one, Paul. Thank you. Matt Hancock. Now, he was a bellend when he was in government, wasn't he? So it'd be nice to see him get absolutely honed in the jungle. So they do say MPs love to do fuck all and get paid for it. So maybe that's another excuse for him just to be on TV, do fuck all and get paid for it. Who knows? Use the rain in your favour for Paul's challenge. Could do that. What do you reckon? Soap it up and see what happens. I wonder. That's giving me an idea, that has, Mike. You're a legend, aren't you? Even if you do eat lamb, you weirdo. You're a legend. Do. Ah, mustache. Love it. Yeah, I do sometimes need. Honestly, the amount of things I have going on in my head at one time, it's like the monkey clapping the tambourines. That is me a lot of the time. Yeah, just trying to get my head around most just daily tasks is quite difficult because I have so many things going on at once. It's kind of gets a bit crazy, but it's okay because I am taking apart an outside tap. Just can't stop. Honestly, I love taking stuff apart. It's the best. Bosh, back together. Love and life. 6 of you lovely people watching at the moment. Absolute heroes. Doesn't show me. It does not show me who you are or where you're coming from. Put it in the comments. If you're new to the channel, hello. I'm Rob. I'm a technician for Volkswagen. I am Mr. Volkswagen mechanic or VW mechanic. Check the show. Check the videos. You'll see most of the things I do. I'll get up to the Volkswagen Audi group. Quite a few of them out there, guys. There's a lot of cars out there that are of the Volkswagen Audi group brand. And if you do see, maybe, I don't want to say a problem, but if you see an issue on a Volkswagen Golf, you can 9 times out of 10 guarantee the same issue will be on a Skoda Octavia or an Audi A3. Seat Leon as well. All on the same platform. Love it. Love being able to show you guys little fixes, little faults, and how we sort them out. And 9 times out of 10, it's not a lot of money to sort them out. Software issues are becoming a bit of a thing, aren't they, at the minute? You'll probably see that software gets bounded around everywhere. Oh, there's a software update for this, there's a software update. There is. And honestly, it's stupid how it works and then done. And software is the cause. Sounds a bit weird. Hello, Steve from Donny. Hello, Steve from Donny. How the devil are you? What do you reckon to the stash? It's here for a month. For a good cause. I reckon if I give it the eyebrow raise, just need to pretend a set of handcuffs or something, don't I? And I could be the 80s copper. They've all got that look, haven't they? What do you reckon? Somewhat a bit crazy, I know, but why not? It's fun. It's coming up to Christmas as well. There is only one payday left till Christmas. That's scary when you put that into perspective of the one payday. I've got to go to a speed awareness course looking like this. So honestly, I've got broad shoulders. Hopefully they take it in jest. Yeah. Dooby dooby doop doo. No. Boom. It's for a good cause, mate. It's for a good cause. It's not by choice, I promise you. It's for Movember. If you look on the channel, you'll see there's 4 of us doing it from Volkswagen, and I don't look the worst. I definitely don't look the worst. Honestly, I will watch it. It's hilarious. There is management on there as well. I can rock the 80s porn star tash for a month. If that's all it is, happy days. I can do that. But yeah, it is quite funny. The weird thing is, I can see myself on the screen in front of me, and it is amusing to myself as well. What can we say? Yeah, I have got to walk into work tomorrow, though. Be all right. Be all right. I'll do crazy things. It's good fun. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Dear. It's going to be a long month, isn't it? It is going to be a long month. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. I've had it all. 80s porn star, Freddie Mercury. Who else? Copper, an 80s copper. Well, it's coming. I'm going to write them down. Honestly, there'll be a few more tomorrow. There will be a few more tomorrow. Particularly when you've got to go out and speak to customers and stuff like that. The famous Emma Watson is in the room. Hello, Emma. What does Rachel think to it? Shall we ask her? Shall we ask her? Bab? Hang on. She's coming. She probably won't come on camera, but she's coming. The audience want to know what you think about the stash. And she's not drunk, and she's laughing at me.
Well, I had to deal with it last time you did this.
It's not the first rodeo, guys.
I've just got to learn to walk with it for a month.
Yeah, she has. Yeah.
I don't know what more to say.
She's basically speechless, Emma. So Emma Watson's on here.
Hi.
It does. The laugh did say it all. The first thing that she did when I walked downstairs after it was take a picture of me and send it to her mates. That's support right there, isn't it? What can I say? Hello, Mr. Rab. Do you know what, mate? I have got a saying of yours stuck in my head, and I can't get rid of it. Honestly, I can't get rid of it. I've been watching your videos, as I do, and your saying in your accent, I can't get rid. Every time I see something Rab related, can't get it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna. Wolf's got it. That's the one. But in your accent, it's brilliant. This is Rab from Rab Reviews. How are you? Obviously terrible because I'm a little bit more southern than you. I can do it better when I'm not on camera. But that is it. It is your saying, and honest to God, it is the catchiest thing I've ever heard in your accent. We have banter like this, honestly, in a group chat that we've got going on, guys. So just don't panic. It is. It's your thing, mate. It's your thing. And if everyone remembers that one thing, that means you're good. It means you're doing it right. And a few others. There you go. I see. Pause like me. If it's in your head, you've got to say it. So, Rab from Rab Reviews. How you doing? I'll work on it for next time, yeah? But it is your thing. I have got this going on, though. So, who am I to talk? Honestly, who am I to talk? But I do watch your videos, mate. And every so often I will post and just let everyone know that you are still there. Just sharing the love and all that. So that's what I do. Remember to like and subscribe. There you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You've got Paul from Valentin Supplies and Reviews in the House YouTube channel. Go and find him. You'll love it. Like I've said, probably every live, Paul's confidence has gone from that to that quite quickly. And Rab Summers in the comments there, wherever it is on your screen. He's got a YouTube channel as well. It's Rab Reviews. That one. Go and give him some love as well, because he does detailing reviews. And obviously, you've got my 2 channels now. 2 channels. The VW Mechanic and Tech Automotive Detailing Reviews. Bosh. Of it. What has crawled on my face when you went for a nap? 2 things wrong with that saying, mate. 2. I don't have a nap because I've got kids and they don't like to let you nap at all. And yeah, unfortunately, I did have a little bit of an issue with a squirrel falling asleep on my upper lip, and he can't get rid. He's on there. Paul's still there trying to edit his video. He's only been on this a month and a half. Throw the VS special banner up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got one of these. Bosh! If you do want to purchase absolutely anything. I totally forgot to put that up. So, yeah, you've got Paul Watson, Valentine's Pies and Reviews. He's running along the bottom of my chin, look, the hairless bit, down at the bottom. And for you very, 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 very fortunate people, he has been kind enough to give us our very own code. Pop this code in at the checkout and you'll get 10% off. Winner, right? I know, every little helps. So if you're into your car cleaning stuff, get it done. Get it bought. This is not a sales pitch. Just go and try him out, because everyone who washes a car needs products every so often, and sometimes they're just a Dutch expensive. Get a little bit of that in. Take you 10% off. Why not? And you get Paul's unfounded knowledge at the other end of it as well. So if you speak to him on his socials, on his YouTube channel, anything like that, and you're not quite sure what you want to buy, what you need, what does what, it can put you in the right direction and stop you buying anything that ain't right for you or not what you need. So if you want to go through Paul, do that. Quote Tech10. You'll get 10% off at the discount. Why not? Why would you not? So that is going to stay forever under my chin. Just hide where my beard used to be, because I'm quite naked without it. Hey, see? Look, every little helps, mate. Yes, you have. Jimmy Miller is from here. So you're very, very fortunate, because he's a very nice bloke. And he probably just wants to hear from Rab Reviews. How you all doing? Which is a fantastic saying, by the way. So he probably wants to hear that. So there you go. Have a subscriber. From us to you. Get it done. Jimmy Miller is a legend, and I've been speaking to him for a very long time now. So it's always nice to share the love. Help everyone out. So feel free to share my lives. Feel free to share my videos. And yeah, share the love, guys. It helps the little channels grow. And with that, if we are reviewing products, it helps them get the products out. And it helps just everything. It's like one big circle. We all help each other, guys. So there's no animosity, particularly where I am. There's no animosity at all. I will help a YouTube channel out. I don't care. I will. It goes without saying. I will tell other people about other people's YouTube channels. It don't bother me. I've got nothing to hide. I will do my bit. They will do their bit. Everyone's got their own style. Everyone's got their own way of doing things. Like Rob says here, he's dropped his 40th video today. Now, from where he was to what he's doing now, he's insane. They're all dropping videos. It's fantastic to see. I think I'm on 200 and some. I'm over 200 videos. So you've just got to keep growing. Keep growing. Keep sharing the love. Keep talking to other YouTubers, because it helps massively. You will get other YouTubers that are not really bothered. They're not for you. Everyone helps each other out. Even on TikTok, you can still do the same thing on TikTok. What you'll find I do is I will post a video on YouTube. It'll be the full video. And then there may or may not be a shortened down version on the same TikTok channel. So you're catching everyone. It's the way forward. It's definitely the way forward. So, like Rob says, he started in January this year, which is 11 months ago, and he's got 40 videos out. That's fantastic. That's good going. That's good going. If you try on the YouTube platform to aim for a video a week, that's consistent uploading. Try and pick the same time, same day you're uploading the videos, and then fantastic. We've got 100. Yeah, because I've changed it, haven't I? So there's 166 mechanical videos and lives and shorts, and then the rest of them will move over to the Tech Automotive Detailing channel, which we'll see there. So go and follow that channel, definitely. You will see all the detailing videos move over to there very, very soon. That is my big project that I've got to get done. So that will all iron itself out nicely. I have got a lot of work to do in the background. And my good comrade Mike there, who is the arse kicking behind the camera. It's good fun. It's good fun. It's good fun. So, yeah, there's a lot going on, guys, isn't there? I'm still nursing that can of Pepsi, you know. Doing well. I got a ban. I got a Facebook ban. I get a ban every week. If I mention any brands or anything like that, I pretty quickly get a ban on Facebook. It's only Facebook. Don't know why. And yeah, I'm going to get one again because I've mentioned Volkswagen many a time. Tech Automotive is a brand. Pepsi's a brand. Let's get it right in there. There you go, Facebook. Have some of that. Pepsi, the brand, have the logo as well. If I'm going to get a ban, I'll do it properly. Yes, Paul. 54 videos, including shorts. It's cool. It's what you want to be. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Consistent uploading is the way forward. Rob's changed the platform for the chat. It helps as well, buddy. It feeds that YouTube algorithm. And there is Rob's channel, guys, right on the screen. Give him a follow. Give him some love. Check out his videos. Check out his accent. And check out the car that he drives as well. I'm not a fan. It's a Vauxhall. I went out to a broken down Vauxhall today. Unfortunately, it is the end of that Vauxhall. That Vauxhall will be seeing the scrapyard very, very soon and get replaced with something else. Do-be-do-do-do. Croc pen for all you Skoda fans out there. Yeah, totally agree, mate. Cheap and cheerful. 100%. I don't actually see that many problems with the newer style Vauxhalls. Whether that's just because I don't see them, but I don't. And the ones I have seen are just, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They are what they are. They're a Vauxhall. But they're so easy to repair. So easy to repair. And the parts are cheaper than most to get hold of. And that for me is a win. Yeah, I do like, honestly, you look on the channel, you'll see quite a few Vauxhalls on there. You'll see my sister's Vauxhall on there quite a lot. And it's just easy to repair. Hello, hello, I'm reading that backwards there. I need to change it to hello, it's Paul from Valentin Supplies Reviews. Maybe Rab can do me some. Oh, mate, get that in Rab's sexy Scottish accent. That is the future. Paul from Valentin Supplies and Reviews. How yous all doing? Got a ring to it. What do you reckon, Rab? Oh, I love it, right? On our group chat, it's great. It's on WhatsApp. And sometimes it's easier for us to send voice messages than type it out because sometimes we've got quite a bit to say. Anyway, Rab's are brilliant. Rab couldn't give a shit, honestly, on his things. If he's tired, right, and I've noticed this, if he's tired, you don't get a word. Honestly, you don't understand it. And apparently, according to Rab, there is a worse sort of area in Scotland where you just can't understand them at all. Even Rab can't understand them. So that says it all, really, doesn't it? Pedal box is replaced after a year, and it's away again. Returns been. Oh, mate. I work for Volkswagen, right? And the pedal boxes on the Mark 4s and the Mark 5s are shit. And that plastic clip that shatters on the pedal, clutch pedal, and also the metal plate is badly welded that makes the plastic clip smash. Who thought of that? It was a good idea. Needs shooting. Honest to God. I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain. And Rab's just definitely sent a voice message on the group chat. It's just popped up on the screen, so I can't actually wait to hear what he's put. I won't play it live. Clutch pedal fault. So I had a clutch pedal fault last week, guys, that would make your piss boil. Honest to God, it was horrendous. It was a what was it? Golf 140 SI, 17 plates, which was Mark 7, and every so often the clutch pedal would just go to the floor. Just be driving along, go to change gear, nothing happens. Clutch pedal to the floor, and you have to kick it back up with your feet, so it's not working right at all. So, and the clutch was knackered, so I put a new clutch in it, put a new slave on it, and a new master. Everything's done deal, nothing's bust. Right, so built it all up, bled it all up, beautiful pedal, all new parts, nothing else can really go wrong. Saying that, get down the road, clutch pedal to the floor again, and I couldn't actually kick it back up this time. It wouldn't kick up at all, so effectively I had to stamp on the brakes and stall the car because it kept trying to drive off. It wouldn't let me take it out of gear. I was trying to pull it out of gear, it was having none of it. So I obviously brought it back into the workshop as best I could, got my diag on, I had a look at it, and long story short, the brand new master cylinder had shit itself already. Brand new, genuine part as well. Brand new, shit itself. They have two seals inside the master cylinder. The way it works, two seals, and one seal will hold the fluid, if you like, and the other seal is like to stop the fluid pissing all over the floor should the first seal fail, because it is your clutch pedal. Obviously, the internal seal had failed on the original because it done a few miles. The second one, no idea, but I took it apart, even though you're not really meant to, it's warranty. I took it apart because I wanted to know for myself why this master cylinder had shit itself. Brand new. And sure enough, there was a little kink in the seal. That's a sealed unit. No one's touched it. No one's ragged it about. Come out of a box, out of a packet. So it's come from factory with a dodgy seal. You'd not note that without a load of stress, a load of diag, and then just firing up the parts cannon. There's only a couple of ways you can diagnose these master cylinders. The best way I've found is if you clamp off the slave pipe, so the pipe between the master and the slave, there's a long rubber pipe, if you like. Clamp that off, and then just start working the clutch. Now, it's going to be solid because it can't move anywhere at all. Keep working the clutch and wait for it to drop. So what it'll do is it'll let the fluid pass the seal again, and that clutch pedal is going to hit the deck. Now, it can't go anywhere because it's clamped off. So then you know you've isolated. It's either a pipe's got an hole in it or the master cylinder shit itself. That was what it was. So a new master cylinder, as weird as that sounds, parts warranty, so it's not an issue. Bolted it on, bled it up, road tested it for ages, and it was absolutely pucker. So brand new parts can fail. It's a bit sort of nerve-wracking when they do, because you're like, what have I done? This is it. This is what's wrong. So new parts fail, which is a bit sucky and a bit crazy, time-consuming, all that jazz. I can't play it because I will get banned for doing things like that. Honestly, YouTube is very what's the word? They don't do copyright at all. If I was to open something up on WhatsApp, they'd have a fit. So I can't because it's screen sharing. But I'll be listening to it shortly after this is finished. We've got a couple of minutes left, guys, of the Sunday evening saga. We are here every week on a Sunday. while it's crap weather. So keep you entertained, talk cars, and if you have got any car issues or any mates with car issues, get them in the live, get the questions up on the board, that one, and we'll answer them. I'll give you the best advice I could possibly give you. Plenty of years in the trade, and as you can see from the comments, there's a few people from all backgrounds in there that don't mind chipping in if you need help as well. So crack on, guys. Share the live, share the love. Get everyone in here you can, because it's fun. It's not a serious thing at all. It's banter. It's a good crack. It's a piss take as well. And you get to see that dead animal on my top lip. 1 month spooktacular. If you do want to donate, check out the YouTube video. It is the Movember one. The link is down at the bottom, and you can donate only if you want. I know times are hard. I'm not in it for the donations. I'm purely just putting that there in case anyone really, really does want to give. That's up to you guys. No pressure, nothing. I'm not bothered. I'm doing it for a laugh. So, what is my advice if someone tells you how to do your job? Okay, one thing I like to do, I know where you're going with this, and I know where it's come from. One thing I like to do is I like to ascertain their level of knowledge of my job. So I like to find out why they think what qualifies them to tell me how to do my job. I'm not an arse. I'm quite humble, to be fair. And I would like to know what makes them think they can do my job better than me. I'll be nice about it. I'm calm about it. I'm not an arse, like I say. I'll just questions and all that. And then if it transpires that they don't know particularly what they're talking about, then I'll educate more than anything. I won't rip their head off. I don't tend to bite at things like this. So, yeah, I'll politely educate them or find out their level of what their knowledge is. And then I'll tell them my level of the knowledge. Tell them why I think that they're wrong or right, whichever. And then we'd have a conversation. If it doesn't get resolved from there, they would no longer be part of my life. Because I've got no patience for that. Everyone has their place on this earth, and everyone has their specialism. So it takes balls to go to someone who's a professional in whatever and say, I know this, you don't. So I'm quite diplomatic until I have to be a little bit firmer. But I'm never aggressive or anything like that. Paul, you do as they ask, and when it goes tits up, you say, well, you told me how to do it, then charge more. Absolutely. That is a fantastic answer, Rab. In the motor trade, we tend to call that cunt tax, or you've had to go yourself tax, or your mate's had to go tax. So we charge accordingly. If it's a side job, I'm not saying this is business at all. We charge accordingly. If you've had to crack yourself, completely cocked it up, it's going to take us longer to get to the original problem and sort it out. You're going to get charged. And that's just how business is. It's labour. You're paying for the time we're on the car. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Because if you break something, it's going to cost you more in parts. And it's going to cost you more in labour. So you just know your limits. That's all I say. Just know your limits. Yeah, do that, Rab. I have to make sure that it's not offensive to YouTube, because if you do get the community strikes, mate, it is detrimental to the channel. So I'd rather, yeah, you send me one for a giggle and I'll play it. If someone tries to tell me how to do my job, I offer them the driving seat, then very quickly shut up or complain to the company. Yeah, that's it, innit? They just call them out on it. Call them out on it is the best way. Just question why they think what qualifies them to tell you how to do your job. Just simple as that. Usually that'll shut them up. I kind of expect to hear it on Paul's next video. Oh, mate, I think I know what it is. I'm excited for this. Might be my next ringtone. Is that a thing now? Ringtones? Yes, Paul. I'm just a touch more diplomatic than you. You are a fiery being, so yeah, you are 0 to 100 mile an hour fairly quick. But rightly so, mate. If you've earned your place in the industry and you've got some knobhead questioning your ways and why you're doing what you're doing, and that it is irritating. And I can understand totally why you go berserk pretty quickly, because you should do, really. But it's always nice just to find out why they think, how they think. If that makes sense. It's going to be on the Wet Sound video. Happy days. It's a good time for you to receive sent voice message then while you are editing a video. I had that before in the bank. Some guy called up about our online system. He advised he was a computer genius, and it was a couple of lines of code and was simple and cheap. Told him to apply for a job. Yeah, call him out on it. But he never got an application form from him. Honestly, I am a big believer in everyone's got a place in their industry, and I'm not ashamed to go, this ain't my specialism. I know a guy, or I know someone that is better in that field. That is their field. That is what they do. If someone asks me a valeting issue and I don't know, I speak to one of you guys. More than likely Paul. It's always Paul. I'll chew his ear and he'll give me cracking advice. And that's that. That's how it is. He's more qualified in that industry than I am. We all have our specialisms, totally. And that's how it is. So I am not too proud to go and ask for advice of someone. Not at all. And we do it in my job as well. There's people that specialise in windscreens. Now I can do a windscreen. Not a problem. Whether it's up to the standard of an actual windscreen fitter, again, there is someone that will specialise in that job. So I'd rather send you to that person to get it right first time than have to pay for it twice. You know what I mean? That seems to make sense to me. Like I say, I'm not afraid to say this ain't my thing, and I know someone better. My best one ever is my mate can do it cheaper than when it costs more when they come. But yeah, mate, my job is horrendous for that. My job is horrendous. I will give you an example. I had a customer with a heated seat fault, and I spent, like 4 or 5 hours diagnosing this heated seat fault. They've got control modules, bits and bobs like that. It's quite a bit of a faff. Anyway, at one point, I had most of the interior of his vehicle out, both front seats, carpets were up and everything, just to check all the wiring. So I'd isolated it to a wiring fault between the seat and the control module. Gotta find it though, aren't you? Anyway, balls deep in that. Seats out, like I say, everything outside. And my fucking God, he turned around and he's like, I want my car back now, I've got to go to work. No seats in it, no carpet in it, wiring's in bits. You couldn't drive it. So, it gets better. He come to pick his car up, and I was like, it's in bits. He's like, it's fine, I've got a mate that can put it back together. Okay, fair enough. So we settled the bill. There was no seats bolted in or anything like that, and I don't know how we managed it, but anyway, he drove away. No seats bolted in, no carpets, half the shit one plugged in. I always organise my bolts and everything as well, so everything is laid out in the car how I took it off, so it's dead easy to remember where things go. Anyway, yeah, one thing led to another. His mate fixed it, and then he come back to work to have us rebuild his interior. Anyway, just thought I'd check the repair. Wow. If any of you guys, doesn't matter what industry you're in, electrician, plumbing, out like that, have you ever seen wires literally put together, twisted, and sellotaped, right? Not electrical tape, sellotape, holding these wires together. I checked it all and I thought, right, it was a fire hazard because the wires were touching all over the place. They were rubbing against metal poles. They just weren't good at all. So I told him and says, look, this needs addressing. It's terrible. Oh, just give me a car back. I will get my mates to put everything back together. Oh, the next bit's great. So they obviously sorted out at some point between him taking it and going to his mate, and blew a control module. Them control modules they're horrible to get to, and they're expensive. So I got the complaint of you broke my car ever since, all this rubbish. And I called upon the great proof that I have of video work. Now, you guys in any trade, really, evidence is key, right? So if this is ever a thing, I will take a video with a date stamp and show what the condition is, date and time. If I get it back, I'll then do another video of how it's come to me, date and time. So it's all about building like a case, if you like. So I did, built a case, showed him all, and I've never seen anyone go so red in their life. Sure enough, £3,000 to put it back together. Right. Paid straight away. Car built up properly, all wiring done correctly, put back in the right places, and it's never been back and works fine. So everyone's got a mate. No, never did. And if you're such a genius and he could do the job as he was on it, yeah, well, there it is. My old boss used to say the person who claims to know it all, no fuck all. Yep, call them out on it. Makes them look stupid. Ugga something up with Fredlock. Been there before. I've seen some absolutely horrific repairs on sumps. Terrifies me. Yes, Mr. Reynolds. How the devil are we? Are you part of the 80s porn star regime, mate, or have you bottled it? Have you seen the video? Look on the channel, mate. The video of the participants from the workshop. You'll love it. What do you mean, not just yet? Whoa. Not just yet. Get on that, mate. None of this delay tactics. Ed tried it, saying he's got a family photo. It's outrageous. I've got speed awareness course. We've got a Christmas do. So, mate, get on it. 80s copper. We need this. If any of you don't know, I work with Aaron. He's cracking lad. Cracks me up. He's great. I love him to bits. So a lot of time and respect for Aaron. He's a personal friend of mine. So loads of love to Aaron there, who's currently supporting the channel as well. And hopefully in our next update of our whatever that is video, you will see Aaron on there sporting his stash. Calm down, Goose. You guys. Yeah, you totally are, mate, unfortunately. But it makes for a good laugh, though, doesn't it? Pablo Escobar wants his tash back. Here we go, Rab. That's another one. Pablo Escobar. Thanks. Thanks. You're all absolute legends, and I love you dearly. Right, guys. It's that hour mark. It's 8 o'clock. We've got a little bit of time left before Army Celeb starts. But for tonight, guys, that is it. You're going to see our little stash massive next week. Anyway, lots of love. That is the end of the live, unfortunately, guys. Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sharing the love. And thank you for taking the piss. Love you lots. See you next Sunday. Boom.